may I most respectfully and dutifully also invite the Chief of Army Staff to decorate the newly promoted Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Abu Ali.
In the highly destructive war that tested Nigeria's courage, one man led from the front. Feared by the enemy, loved by his men, he paid the ultimate price in defense of his motherland. This is the story of Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Abu Ali, the fearless tank commander who became a legend in the fight against Boko Haram in Nigeria. Welcome to this edition of Hispel Media. My name is Gabriel Adidia. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends and family on social media. Thank you. In the early hours of 15th of August 1980 in Lagos, Nigeria, Mohammed Abu Ali was born into a military family. His father, Brigadier General Abu Ali, would serve in uniform and currently as a traditional ruler. While in uniform, he served as military governor of Bauchi State, Nigeria from August 1990 to July 1992 during the military regime of Major General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. Abu Ali's father is the current Esu of Basainge in Kogi State, a first-class title holder who is widely respected. 2 decades after his birth, the young Abu Ali would rise to command the Nigerian Army's 272 Tank Battalion in the deadly war against the insurgency of Boko Haram. He became both feared by his enemies and beloved by his men. But how did Mohammed Abu Ali become a soldier? The young Mohammed Abu Ali attended Army Children's School in Maiduguri and later graduated from Command Secondary School in Jos in Plateau State in 1997. In 1998, he entered the Nigerian Defense Academy (NTA) as part of the 50th regular course and was commissioned into the Armored Corps of the Nigerian Army in September 2003. From the outset, his path was clearly mapped: Armored Mechanized Unit in frontline engagements. The young Abu Ali was not content to sit behind a desk in the office. Meanwhile, before the full-scale insurgency erupted in Nigeria, Abu Ali participated in the United Nations mission in Liberia and Darfur. Those deployments abroad sharpened his tactical mindset, but nothing prepared him for the war that was to come at home. By 2014 to 2015, the war against Boko Haram in Nigeria had escalated. Abu Ali became the Nigerian Army officer who commanded the Army's 272 Tank Battalion in the Northeast. According to one of his comrades in arms, he always wanted to drive the tank himself. He told us, "If I'm going, I go in a first vehicle." That was the fire he had. Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Abu Ali and his armored battalion became one of Nigerian Army's most trusted strike elements in the war against Boko Haram. In February 2015, he led the operation to retake Baga, a strategic town on the shores of Lake Chad. Abu Ali, a major at the time, told the soldiers not to worry. He asked his troops to do only about 5% of the job, that he was going to do 95% with the tanks. His colleagues attested that was exactly what happened. He did most of the work with the tanks. He was a major at the time, and his promotion after the operation was automatic because he performed very well, he concluded. In September 2015, he received Gallantry Award from the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai. He also received accelerated promotion from the rank of Major to Lieutenant Colonel. After they recaptured Baga, the soldiers were so happy that they raised him up, telling the president to elevate him to the status of Colonel, not even Lieutenant Colonel. This was because he really performed exceptionally. He also led most of the operations in Sambisa Forest at the time he was in Borno State. Another eyewitness of his bravery said, and I quote, "Whenever the Boko Haram terrorists brought an armored tank into the gunfight, Abu Ali was always there to face them with his T-27. he served the nation with his all and paid the supreme price by laying down his life for the peace of the country. And if I have to add a comment of my own, though that peace is elusive, one day Nigeria will see peace. Abu Ali would be remembered for his sacrifice and commitment to the cause of the Nigerian army to rid the country of insurgency. Insurgency has been a source of concern to everyone in Nigeria since 2009. Under his leadership, Mungonu, Konduga, Gwoza, Banki Junction were all liberated from insurgent control. After the Battle of Mungonu, one of his comrades had this to say: "We got hit with IEDs, enemy fire from all around. The boys thought the skipper was gone. Then the tank came rolling back to base. We opened the hatch and there he was, Abu Ali. They called him dead, but he was alive. Wounded, yes, but alive. He was bleeding, battered, but he said, 'Get back to the mission.' That stuck with us," he concluded. Meanwhile, in the front lines, Abu Ali earned the monikers such as Sarkin Yaki, War Chief, and the Lord of War. His greatest courage was in the way he led from the front rather than issuing orders from rear positions. Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Abu Ali had a unique battlefield philosophy. In his recorded last words, Mohammed Abu Ali told his men, "Gentlemen, stay alert, alive, and be prayerful. I don't want any of my soldiers injured or lose his life in this operation. If at all someone may go down, let it be me." That commitment shaped how he organized his command. Abu Ali refused to allow his men to be the expendables. He would walk the mine-clear tracks ahead of them. Ali would inspect the tank turret personally and would often step out into the bush after engagement to ensure no insurgents remained in hiding. Such stories fuel morale across the armored ranks, as Abu Ali's presence was always a force multiplier. In November 2016, Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Abu Ali was commanding the 272 Tank Battalion at Malam Fatori, a remote forward base in northern Borno State near the international corridors with Niger. On the night of Friday, 4th of November 2016, at about 10 p.m., Boko Haram insurgents launched a surprise attack on the 119th Battalion's position at Malam Fatori. According to official reports, the troops fought gallantly. They repelled the attack, killed 14 insurgents, but suffered casualties, one of which would be Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Abu Ali. 4 other soldiers were also killed in the attack and several others wounded. One senior army source later added, "He was outside the tank. He was outside with his radio system. Because it was dark, nobody could exactly see the enemies who shot him." We lost one of our best that night. Abu Ali was expecting to lead an assault into Sambisa forest. He was at the forward position, setting up his boys. The insurgent hit him from behind. He was not even in the turret when he went down. Hamza Idris, a journalist who covered the insurgency in the northeast, put it best in a tribute to Lieutenant Colonel Abu Ali when he wrote, and I quote, "Only those who were in Borno at the height of Boko Haram's inglorious territorial conquest would understand, appreciate, and then lament the exit of Lieutenant Colonel Mohammed Abu Ali. His was a life full of gallantry, sacrifice, love for Nigeria, and ever willing to die in order to keep it one." His death sent shockwaves through the army and the entire society. Images from the funeral showed the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, openly weeping. On the 7th of November 2016, Abu Ali was buried at the National Military Cemetery in Abuja. The national outpouring of grief confirmed something deeper, that Mohammed Abu Ali was not just another soldier lost in battle. He was a symbol of Nigeria's fight against terror and the price that fight demanded. As one memorial piece put it, He came, he saw, he conquered, and cleared the ruins for the next generation to come. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And also share this with your friends and family on social media. Click here for our next story. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.